I'm holding court, you standing trial. Why ain't I see you around?
Did any of Death Row, I'm assuming, didn't attend any of the services or anything like that?
I know the dog pound didn't. You know, they wanted to stay.
Did you go?
No.
Okay.
Stay out the way because it was still, their homies are still.
Feelings and emotions are high.
Yeah, and that's the last thing we need to be around that because that'd be takeoff season.
Right. So now, as we go back to Pac, were you there that day in Vegas?
I was there whenever Suge would travel to Vegas for a fight. He always gave me tickets to the fights. Always. So I was there. I brought Nate Dogg's fiance with me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you guys know Nate Dogg does not play about his woman, whoever.
I heard that.
He does not play.
I heard he was tender dick. Yeah.
Oh, he don't play about that. And they were going through something, so she hops in the car with me, ends up in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga got wind that we were in Vegas, and Tupac and Suge was down there. He hopped in his motorhome van with his security guard and headed down there because he was on a mission to tear some shit up.
Yeah.
He arrived, and I remember we were coming up the elevator at the Lexar. Pac was coming down one way. Nate was going, what the fuck? Going off on her, and Pac had to calm him down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, it's okay. She ain't supposed to be down here. God damn it, what?
Yeah.
He was mad, but tempers calmed down.
Yeah.
Everything was good. Pac pulled him over, talked to him, calmed him down like Pac does.
Mm-hmm.
It was all peaceful at that point. They got into, party mode at that point. I'm here with my girl. So the rest of the evening, it was Nate, his security guard, me, and Tasha, his girlfriend. And we were just going to make a party out of it. It came down to ticket time, and Suge informed me that I didn't have 2 tickets. I'm like, why? That's why I came down here. You said you always have tickets. Well, I don't have them, but when the fight's over, meet me down here at Valet Parking, and we're going to all go to 662 together, So I'm like, all right, whatever. So we just kind of hung around the hotel. And then, of course, when the fight took place in there, they came out before they went up to change. Pac's chain was broken. It was some kind of scuffle, but everybody was mum about it. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because they're in groups talking, Buttrey, Heron. Pac is fiddling with this. Suge's over there, but we're all downstairs because you got to make your way back from there to get back to the Lexar. And it's a conversation going like something happened. So I'm trying to get the pieces of what the fuck happened. Why is his chain broke? What is going on? But everybody's in this boy mode.
Yeah.
It's within them.
Yeah.
So Pac is like, all right, I'm going to go upstairs and change clothes because he's down there. The women are there. He's just still fumbling around. So when he comes back down with that damn jersey on. And I'm like, the fuck, And if you guys, we on death row, you guys know that everybody had to wear bulletproof vests. Daz had one, Snoop had one, Corrupt had one, because they already almost got killed in New York. They shot up the trailer, shot my radio up, shot the trailer up. So now, wherever you go, it's wear your bulletproof vest, because they could have been killed in New York, in Red Hook, Brooklyn. So Pac didn't have one. But I'm like, and I had the Suburban at that point. Me and Snoop had a blue Suburban. I had a light blue Suburban, dropped on rims, bumping sounds. And Pac was like, nigga, where you get this car from? And at that point, me and Daz was bumping heads. It was like, he was saying fuck them. I was saying fuck them too.
Yeah.
Daz was out there with every kind of girl embarrassing me. Yeah. But not girls like up there. I'm like, dude, if you're going to mess with somebody, please mess with somebody.
Yeah, cheat up, huh?
Oh my God, it's below can I get the gum off my shoe? So I was mad at him already. So my mind is like, fuck him too.
Yeah.
So he's like, you got another car off that nigga? So we're laughing because he's thinking I'm pimping. I'm not, but you hurt my feelings, so I'm going to hurt yours. So I had the car. It was bumping. Pac is on the side. We're clowning. Wear your bulletproof vest, Pac. Don't have to have one. We going to our house tonight. No. Suge said you're supposed to wear one. No, I don't have to wear one. We going to 662. It's our house. Women all around. His mind is shifted that way. We're still waiting for them because remember, we're going to ride up there together. We're going to follow each other. Nate Dogg is behind us because we're all in my Suburban. He's in the motorhome with his security guard. He said, man, let's go. Them niggas is with them bitches. They let them do that. We'll catch up to them, y'all. Fuck this. because this girl she's riding with me.
Yeah.
Him and the bodyguard are there. So we take off to 662, park. And I remember I got into it in the parking lot with some kind of security. I don't know who it was because you're going to give me problems when I get to the door. Do you know who the fuck I am? Mm-hmm. So the guy was like something. I'm like, nigga, move out my way. This is my club. Move. So right when I get in there, Craig Mack is performing because Craig Mack is now with Death Row. He's performing. All you hear flavor in your ear. Mm-hmm. Nate goes in. Bodyguard goes in. But Nate did not notice that security guards are running out. Why are all the security guards running out? I know all the security guards. These are the ones just in suits. These are the cop ones. The ones that's dressed. It wasn't
this is Reggie Wright's.
This is all Reggie's team.
Okay.
Reggie's team is running out. Mm-hmm. And stone face. Not making eye contact. Not saying hi. Mm-hmm. Something ain't right. I mean, you had to see this to believe it. They're all running out. They're not saying hi to me. Something went down. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, Tasha, something ain't right. Nate's already in. I'm like, we got to follow them. Fuck that. Let's follow them. Mm-hmm. She said, okay. So her and I hop back in there, and I want to know where they're going because something ain't right. And I'm going to be nosy. Mm-hmm. So we're kind of tailing behind, and we start hearing sirens inside as you get closer. And I'm like, uh-oh. So when we hit that one corner, Cobalt, whatever it was, that's when you see the BMW is tilted over now. Mm-hmm. They're just putting up the yellow tape. Mm-hmm. How I know that? Because I almost ran over the cop. He was going to die that day because I'm going through the yellow tape of my Suburban because I see Gaddafi. I see all the outlaws crying. Mm-hmm. They're all. I'm seeing the light skinned one because you could visually see his face is red, mm-hmm. and the yellow tape's been put up. So my car makes it into the yellow tape, and I'm like, "What the fuck happened? What?" They say they shot them. Mm-hmm. They're getting rushed to the hospital. They're gone at this point. Right when I'm pulling up, second ambulance is gone, but the yellow tape is just being put up. So we're sitting up there. I make 2 calls while I'm in this yellow tape. I call my mom first. Mm-hmm. Dad's happened to be staying at my mom's house because when he was in the doghouse, mm-hmm. he would always stay at my mom's house mm-hmm. with my daughter. And I said, Mom, Parker, Sugar just got shot. Oh my God. And then she yells to Dad, Sugar, just got shot. And you used to hear him screaming in the background. Okay. He takes off the house. This is in Baldwin Hills. He takes mm-hmm. off my mom's house. I then call Sharitha. Mm-hmm. Sharitha's at her house, and she's there with the cop. Mm-hmm. What's the cop that she was dating? The cop who ended up getting killed.
Which one? That worked for Death Row?
No, remember the LAPD, the one, the cop that was in Suge's car when he got killed. The cop, she was dating the cop.
Okay.
She was dating the LAPD. Mm-hmm. He's there, and I call her, and I tell her what happened. And she says, what? Is Arian in the car? That was her only question, because Arian and her daughter had rolled down there with them in the back seat mm-hmm. to Vegas, but had got dropped off at her godmom's house. I'm like, no, Arian wasn't in the car. He's 3 years old at this point. She says, oh my God, I'm on my way there. So we're in the yellow tape. Understand this. I want you to you guys put yourself in this yellow tape, right? People are driving by, right, with music and stuff. Do you know we were getting threats for our life inside that yellow tape?
Wow.
People were saying, fuck y'all, that's what y'all get. Die slow. Everything you can think of. I'm thinking they're going to have empathy for us.
Was Pac still on the ground, or they had
No, he's
taken
gone.
Him? Okay.
Remember when I pull up the second, first, the amp, they're gone. Okay. The car's still tilted, the yellow signs mm-hmm. are up, but we're still there. They're investigating. Mm-hmm. And we can't go anywhere. Mm-hmm. I wasn't a part of the entourage, but I made myself. Remember, I pulled my car up in there. And they were wishing death.
Wow.
I'm thinking they're going to have empathy. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're going to just tell us something. Oh, no, they were like, fuck y'all. Hope y'all die. Fuck Death Row.
Damn.
It was like car by car by car. Mm-hmm. So Tasha calls Nate. Nate finds out. We meet back at Club 66. Not Club 6. We meet back at the Lexar Hotel because we got to get our stuff out of there because Nate says that they're trying to kill us down here. We got to get the fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. Nate had 2 45s tucked. Mm-hmm. He says, we get all the stuff you can at the room and let's go. He came down from the room, getting all our stuff. His 45's right here, ready to go, because we thought that they were trying.
Yeah, you didn't know where it was coming from.
We didn't know
point.
where.
Yeah.
We thought they were killing Death Row people.
Yeah. So
he said, we got to get out of here. And we were already drunk. It It was 1:00 in the morning, tired,
Mm-hmm.
ready to go to sleep, but we got to drive.
Mm-hmm.
So we're following each other out of there. We're taking, me and Tasha are so tired that every 15 minutes we're taking turns driving.
Mm-hmm.
We did this until we got into the Nevada-California line at that hotel that has the temperature
Mhm.
gauge. And we fell asleep in our cars right there at the border
Wow.
because now we're safe.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
We're out of here. And I ended up taking off.
Mm-hmm.
They were still sleeping in their van. I took off, went back to L.A. That same night, the next morning, got Snoop's mother, his auntie. We flew back to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Kadada picked us up. Had a limo, picked us up got right in front, and we went straight to the hospital.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys? I'm assuming you thought that Tupac would make it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we thought he would. I mean, they were giving, when I seen, because they wouldn't let anybody in the room. The whole hospital was being controlled by Bloods.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't let. It wasn't no security. It was Bloods. Vegas PD. No, they couldn't. The Bloods were handling all those doors. Every door. Reggie's guys had everything on lock.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let nobody in the room. And my mother had made a basket up for Afeni, some kind of sympathy basket.
Right.
I gave it to her.
Mm-hmm.
We sat there. We prayed for him. They opened the door because he was in ICU, and I could see that he had been cut right here.
Yeah.
And to me, he was swollen. It didn't look like, I'm like, what the fuck they said he gonna make it? He don't look like he gonna make it. Like, I got a glimpse of it because they wasn't letting us in.
Mm-hmm.
End up leaving, going back. Day by day, he's getting better. And I'm like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Getting better. On my way back out there Friday, going to pick up Moke and stuff. I think I was on the 110 freeway going back to the house to get my stuff, and they announced that he died.
Mm-hmm.
And that was so weird. Like, how?
Mm-hmm.
How did he just die? They said he was doing better. Like, that don't make no sense.
Right.
And hip hop has never been the same.
I'm home court, you stand in trial. Why ain't I see you around?